Alright guys, my battery's done. Hopefully I can get through most of my bag before it does. This is my long-term survival bag. It's not my everyday bag. This is if I'm out in the wilderness and I am planning on being out there for a week, 2 weeks, even longer if I need to. I can count on this bag to get me through. So, with the Canteen Kit from the Canteen shop, both bags, everything weighs roughly 52 pounds. It's a lot of weight. But let me show you what I have in it. So, I'm going to go ahead and open it up and get to the main compartment first. I'm going to pull out first. This is kind of my bedroll I've been working on. It's half of a 10 by 8 a canvas tarp that I've cut in half and kind of started to sew together to make it more into a bedroll slash hammock slash, if need be, an emergency cot. So I'm just going to kind of lay this out somewhere other than the grass to put my stuff. Cheapo 5x7 tarp from Walmart, just to give a little bit more cover, quick lean-to. Not really depending on that for a long term, but that's a quickie. If I need to in a hurry, I can get something to get me out of the rain. Rain gear. Bank line. Kind of go with the hammock. I believe this is 100 foot of just some poly rope, some multicam. Should support me. It says 250 pounds, so I'm nowhere near that. My squirrel cooker from Canteen shop as well. Got a forked end on this. I got a little block of wood over it to protect my bag from getting messed up. Shove this in the ground, insert this in here, hold your squirrel, or it has a little hook here for a type of container with a handle, coffee pot, something like that you put over the fire. Inside this bag I keep a pair of gloves, a figure 8, and some climbing carabiners. Never know what kind of situations you might need to get into. I keep 200 feet of static rope in my car. If I plan on being out where there's a lot of rocks and cliffs, I'll probably carry it with me, attached to the bottom of my bag. That's a lot more weight added to it. So my idea with the weight is I will set up a base camp and work from that and take the necessities from my base camp out. But I want to have everything at my base camp that I can. Wool blanket. It's not the queen size that David Canterbury recommends, but here in Texas it doesn't get super cold during the winters. I haven't seen it below 0 yet. So this here works just fine with the adequate shelter and fire. Small little cheap hatchet, got from Harbor Freight. I resharpened it. It's I believe it's 1095 carbon steel. Works pretty well. Holds a sharp edge. Sheath I made myself, as well as a little belt loop I made, so that if I'm carrying it out, I don't have to hold it. this becomes my all-time long-term survival kit. I have multiple sources of getting food other than just trapping. Did a video, take down arrows. Screw together, fly straight. No issues with them. I love these things. There's 6 of them in this little tube. I keep them stable with cotton bandanas on top and bottom. Go along with that, I have my takedown recurve bow, all wrapped up nice and neat. The string's inside as well as my glove. Really, that's all I need. I just need this and a couple arrows, and I'm hunting. Again, look at the video on my survival takedown bow and arrows. And now I guess maybe even something I'm more proud of. I love this thing. It is a Rossi match pair. This is the stock and firing mechanism. Came with a 243 rifled barrel. I can mount my scope on this. If not, it does have sights. It's hard to fit the scope and the barrel in my bag at the same time, so I just got it set up like this for now. Can't use sights, you don't need a scope. So my philosophy is always learn primitive and then advance in technology. It also comes with a 20 gauge shotgun barrel. The great thing about this, really simple to put together, take apart. You can get a 22 long rifle barrel, you can get a 12 gauge shotgun, you can get a 30-06 barrel for it. So you can shoot anything from small game to large game. Now it is a breech barrel, so you're not going to get multiple shots off very quickly. But in a hunting situation to where you only have one shot, it's all you need. Let me show you how it goes together before this battery dies on me. So it has a sling point here that unscrews. Once it's fully unscrewed, stock separates. Take the stock, the barrel simply sits inside, snaps together. At that point, put the furniture back on, screw it back together. High-powered rifle. This thing is beautiful. I shot it with the 100 grain 243 Winchester. Put 20 shots down range. Came back and my shoulder was sore. No bruises, but let's just say I felt it. It's an awesome rifle, shoot straight. I was able to put a group of 3 within an inch, and then move to other the bullseyes and hit 3 bullseyes in a row with it, all within the half-inch circle of the bullseye. It is a beautiful gun. Works great. And again, with the ability to switch out to a shotgun, you can use it for defensive or you use it for birds. So I love that thing. Oh, everything's falling out. In this top bag, I got some extra leather gloves. Got some duct tape, yellow and orange camouflage. Orange if I need to mark something, like a trail. Camouflage if I don't want other people to find it. Simple enough. Different colored glow sticks of red, yellow, and green. Great for multiple things. You can break them open and put them inside your shelter for light. You can, my main thing is they also come with a string. Tie the string to the end of it. There's a plane or something overhead, you could swirl it around, make a signal for the plane. Small camping shovel, couple flashlights. My compass, I wrap it with a piece of t-shirt. T-shirt's good for char cloth, as well as it just kind of helps protect it. Small sewing kit. Headlamp. Little knife sharpener. It's got fine and coarse on it. Works very well for touching up a blade in the field. And then more hand sanitizer. Woo! Love that stuff. Water's getting warm over there. It's not quite done, but it's starting to steam. All right, in the front of my pack, probably should have done these first. Now that it doesn't want to stand up, it's all right. Unfitted paracord. This is my backup fire kit. I have paper towels, I have a big lighter, I have an extra ferro rod, some of these wet fires, and waterproof matches. My thought is if I'm going to be out there long term and I need fire, I got fire. Jute twine. Good for all sorts of things. Yes, I got a lot of cordage. My comb and folding saw. The tree isn't big enough to chop with my hatchet, or I don't want to waste the energy. I got the saw. This is my little medical kit. It is in a waterproof container. Has Neosporin, bandages, tape, aspirin, super glue. Just an assortment of first aid items. And then another flashlight. I'm tool heavy, sorry.